Hello, good afternoon, happy Sunday. We are moving quickly through the month of January and I'm excited about it. I'm thinking about upcoming inventory that I want to do and trying to be in a good headspace for that. And as I was driving over here, I am remembering that what better way to honor my experiences and what better way to honor the people that have invested in me and have contributed to my growth and my overcoming than to continue to keep going and keep working and keep sharing and posting. I very easily get burnt out. I very easily be like, okay, is that enough? And I'm like, all right, I put 2 cents in the jar, and I'll be tired, and not to diminish my own personal journey and contributions and things, but this is for the long haul. This is long-term thinking and planning and envisioning is how I have to consider it. And so in order to just keep a steady pace and momentum, I want to I've been recalibrating my short-term goals and wanting to encourage myself to just work towards the next 21 to 31 days and then reassess and then assess what that time frame has produced, what it looks like, how I feel about the things, and then make adjustments and pivot as needed. But yeah, so the thing that really encouraged me this afternoon is thinking about my people, thinking about the people that I care about, that I love, that I say that I love, who have shown me great support, and how can I show that back to them, because I can say it very easily. I can say it with my mouth, but am I showing it with my actions and the way that I'm carrying the things that they've given to me and for me, and it's things I am not aware of. It's things happening that I will never know about that have impacted my life and affected me greatly. And I'm a beneficiary of these things, and I'll never know to what extent my loved ones have made choices, sacrifices, and I just know that I'm aware in some small way that that's happening, because I didn't just get here out of nowhere, you know what I mean? I didn't just land here, someone set something into motion so that I could be here right now, talking right now, and I'm grateful for that. Sometimes it's challenging for me to get to this place of gratitude, of gratefulness, of thanksgiving, of rejoicing and praising God for the day and everything. And sometimes I know okay, I need to do this thing in order to get to this place, because it's challenging. It's a little difficult right now. I took a whole bunch of pictures of myself this morning and yesterday afternoon, because I was like, who is this girl before me? Where have you been? And I'm slowly getting to a place where I'm like, oh yeah, I remember you. I remember you, yeah. What's up? And I just want to integrate slowly and as smoothly as possible. I got a little shaken up, I got a little stirred up, and it kind of scared me a little bit. So I'm like, all right, who do I know? What do I know? What do I have? So I'm trying to just like recall. And yeah, so that's what I thought about. I was like, I remember at this particular moment in my life and time, this person was here for me in these ways, you know. Okay, cool. I remember in this particular moment in my life, this happened, and I was able to call on this person for a word, but two, you know. All right, cool. Center, gravity, grounding. Yeah. So I want to make another deposit of encouragement and affirmation for the work ahead for the week. And remember to count all of my upcoming experiences as opportunities of and for joy. And whatever comes, I'm with you. And you're not alone. And don't be discouraged. Don't be afraid. Yeah, you can move like you know how, you know. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to worry. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to have the answers. You don't have to do anything until you're ready to. And you can take your time, move at your own pace, set certain things down as you need throughout the day, and just keep going. Just keep going. Yeah. What you're saying, what you're doing, the small actions that you're taking makes a difference. It's making a difference. It's necessary. It's important. And it doesn't have to feel that way. It doesn't have to look that way, you know. But it's part of the bigger picture, part of the process that you're being taken through. And right, you're part of the collective, you know. Don't forget that, you know. And that's easy to forget. It's easy to forget in the grand scheme of things. And I guess to a certain extent, like, it's good so that you don't feel like the entire weight of the world on your shoulders all the time, and then you'd be freaking out and stuff, you know. But yeah, I finally have gotten around to writing down some plans, aspirations, tasks, goals, and I'm looking forward to. I'm excited about that. And I was also thinking, like, I want to turn up the frequency with which in which I post and share. That's gonna be interesting. I feel like I already be hitting record often enough. I just don't share the stuff. But that is something that I want to do, just to for the sake of my growth and the growth of this channel. Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing that, and it'll just be like casual conversations and check-ins throughout the week. I think that's helpful and important to do as we're going about our days and working. We want to feel like we have support, right? And at the very least, that we have someone in our corner that knows like what we're going through and how we're going through it, and like that they're experiencing like similar things maybe, or something different that I can like turn to and like take the pressure off of my thing, and just see like something good or positive in the other person's experience and their day-to-day weekly experience, that I can find some level of comfort in, or some level of like connection with you. Like, even though we're not going through the same things, like, we in this together, we're not struggling alone type of thing, you know. I just want to feel like that, like I'm accessible in that way a little bit more regularly, like where I'm like talking and showing my face and stuff also, and it's not like some static thing, or like some just limited to like this one particular type of media or whatever, you know. I just want to challenge myself in that way too, because I like talking to you, you know. I hope you like hearing me talk, you know, and seeing my face, you know. So yeah, you'll be hearing a lot more from me, more consistently and often, and I'm excited about that. What else? I'm about to go run a couple errands, do a couple chores. I'm off tomorrow, thank God. So I just want to like reset for the week, and then go through like my process, go walk a little bit. I've been trying to get back with my fitness, just a little bit of fitness every day, or at least 3 to 4 days, okay? Because the summer will be here right before I know it, and I have plans, God willing, for my summertime, and I would like to be feeling and looking my best. So, and that starts right now, you know. That starts right now. I was also thinking about like, you know, what am I sewing? How and what am I sewing? So that I, you know, I can what am I sewing for like future me, you know, and for my family and things, you know. What am I investing and depositing right now for my future? And it's not just like the work involves, and it includes my attitude. Like, what kind of attitude am I bringing forth, right? Because I can be giving and all this stuff with a stank attitude, you know. You know, like my energy level, am I excited about whatever it is? Like, I would like to feel excited to some degree. I would like to feel committed. I would like to feel like I care about the things that I'm investing in, and so that I could then be a beneficiary of those investments also, you know what I mean? I want to come like like the things that I'm involving myself in are worthwhile, and like they're worth like my positivity and good words, you know. And yeah, so I'm thinking about that too. So yeah, as it pertains to my fitness, I'm like, I want to feel good about eating well, moving my body, connecting with my body, looking at my body and saying of it that it looks nice and I'm pleased by it. You know what I mean? So, and this is something that I've been doing subconsciously before, and now I want to bring more awareness to that area of my being, and just love on myself more. That's what I want to do. So yeah, so I'm excited to be working out, and to just feel better in my skin, and then have my mood be improved because of that, and be able to work throughout the day and have things to share with you throughout the weeks. So I'm gonna go and do a couple things, and I'll be back in a few days. I'll share some more of what's going on, and I'll talk to you again soon. Love you. Bye.